Hello, my friends. It's Patricia Faley from patriciafaley.com. Wishing you well today. I hope all is going great in your day, and I hope this will help to create a better day for you and help enlighten you to some information that I received today from Jonathan Budd, and I just wanted to reiterate it to you and allow you in on the great information that I have to share today. So I wanted you to make a powerful distinction today. And what I mean by this is this could literally change your life, the way you work and how you do things. And I wanted to tell you that there are two ways to fuel your work, okay? And one of them is personal will. Now, you can indeed run a business, get up every day and get a lot of things done. You may be making some incredible money. You may not be, but you can run your life just on will alone. And the will to get up and do something, the will to make it happen, the will. And this, my friends, will drive you. It sure will. And whether it be your success, your family, your community, to have the will to do something, you will get it done. But then there's a second way, and you can be fueled by a mission, which is a better way of doing work, and I'll tell you why. When you work with the will, and you get up every day because you have a will to do something, you have a will to get something done, you have a will to achieve success, that will is going to drain you of all your energy. It takes the fuel away from you. And eventually you're going to be tired and worn out by it. You'll be burnt out by using that will, and you're going to be burnt out, and then you're going to do the work again, and then you're going to be burnt out, and then you're going to do the work again. And the second way, if you are fueled by a mission, is different, because the mission then fuels you. You are not being fueled, it's not depleting your fuel, it's fueling you. When you have a desire and a mission in life to achieve something, a mission, a reason for getting up and doing something every day, something you love, that you enjoy every day, then it's not taking away your fuel, it's giving you fuel. If you choose option one, you're going to be exhausted. You're going to be exhausted, and you're going to drain yourself of personal power. But when you are using energy the other way, through the will, through the mission, then you really put meaning to it, and it starts to fuel you. You start to look for a higher calling. Do you know what your mission is in life? Okay? What is your highest calling in life? The only time you are not present with what you are doing is when you don't have a mission, when you are detached from what it is you're doing. You have a will to get the work done, but there's no love in it, there's no passion in it, there's nothing fueling you to get it done. Okay, when you're not in touch with yourself, you are really kind of in a fog. Okay, which is where most people are in this world at this point in time. They're in a fog. They don't know what's driving them. They don't have a mission. They just get up every day and they do it because they know they have to, because they have a will to get it done, but they're not being fueled by a passion, okay, that excites them. Okay, the most important aspect of life is to embody who you are and stop living in a conditioned, machined, belief, factory-oriented way. Okay, and what I mean by that is, as children, we are, from the day we're born, we're told this is what you do, this is what you do, this is how you do it, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. Excuse me, and we become commissioned. We become conditioned to be that way, and you need to change these beliefs and these conditions in order for you to be able to find out who you are. Okay, we're never told to stop and say, what is it that we really love? Who are we? Who am I? What is important to me? What's calling me? Okay? When you really explore who you are as a human being, we think we know what we are as human beings. We think we know what a human being is, but in reality, we really don't know what a human being is. Okay? We really have labeled human beings as human beings because we are people who think in images, and we have to create an image in order to know what it is. But we really do not know what a human's capabilities really are. We really do not fathom the enormous capacity of what a human being is. So none of us really knows what a human being is, but we know that we should explore our minds and our possibilities, okay? Because human beings are a mystery. So we must explore what a human being can do. What is a human being, okay? You should explore and open up your mind to possibilities that don't exist when we are not exploring, okay? If you are going through your life and you're not exploring who you really are and what you really want out of life, then you really are not living. You're not open. Your eyes aren't open to the world of possibilities that can happen when you really ask that question of who am I? Because we're all put here for a purpose, and we all have a reason to explore. And whatever that may be, that's where your happiness lies. That's inside of you. And when we begin to live inside, okay, and not from the outside, when we go inside and look into ourselves, okay, all of a sudden things start to resonate. And then we begin to see what, we're being led to, where our purpose is. Okay, when you start to go inside of yourself and you start to develop your mind, you start to understand that there's a higher meaning to your life. We are all huge, okay, but we are afraid to be huge. And we're afraid because of what hugeness means. Hugeness means that we have to take on more responsibility. We have to become more than we are. And so many of us are in a comfort zone right now that we're afraid to become bigger than we are. We don't know what that means because we've never explored it. But we are all big. There's nothing, you may be a billionaire in business, but you haven't explored the fact of who you are and what is your passion. Okay? And this can go for anyone. If you do not know where you're coming from the inside, where your passions lie, then you really have not explored your true self. And when you find your true self, you'll begin to be fueled instead of working on will to get things done. You then start to work on passion, and you're led to higher levels because of it. Now, I wanted to explore the fact that, most of us out there are not using our minds as much as we could be using our minds to fuel us, okay, to help them grow. When you don't feed muscles, they don't grow. When you don't feed your mind, it doesn't grow. So I wanted to take a moment out today and just take a deep breath, and I want you to stop and take a look at your life and see where your passions lie. See who you are. What is your purpose? What is your reason for being here? Where are you going in your life? It's not all about money. It's not about business. It's about what is you, who are you, where are you going? What is inside of you that fuels you to do what it is that you want to do? And find it. Find that passion and start to work towards it, because when you do, you're going to find that incredible things start to open up for you, and incredible paths open up where you will be guided to take the journey to the next level. And when you do, you'll find another level waiting for you. And it continues to grow from the inside out as long as you have what from the inside, that passion that is fueling you to do what it is you want to do. Now, my mission is to help others to change their mindset, to create and develop themselves into whoever they want to be. That's my mission, to help others see that there is a better way, that life is just not that mundane life that everybody thinks is the way of living, and it's not fun, and it's not exciting for sure when you're just going on will. So many entrepreneurs out there just are going on will alone, and they get burnt out, and then they come back, and then they get burnt out, and then they come back, and it's so true. They keep running in a constant circle, and they're wearing themselves out, and they're not really working through passion. They're not working through what our Creator has given us, our blessing. And when you find that blessing, that's when things start to open up for you. That's when you will be successful in whatever it is you do, and you'll be fueled to wake up every day early to do what it is that you love to do. And then you will love to do every part of the business that it requires to get it done, because it's all fueling that one initiative, that one mission that you have. So my thoughts to you today would be to create a mission and find out what it is you're passionate about, and then go towards that mission, because that is where your passion lies, and that's who you are. And then start to find out really who you are. Stop going on your beliefs and the beliefs of others and thinking that you have to live your life this way, because it's not. Everybody has their own way and their own passions, and I can't tell you what yours are. I know what mine are, and I have been discovering my passions as I go along, and what it is that's fueling me. And I have the desire to help others and build their mindset. So take care. God bless, and I hope this helped you and found you well. Take care. Bye-bye.